Hi everyone, it's day 44 of my vlog a day challenge for Cure Leukaemia. Now on today's vlog I'm bringing you something a little bit different. As I always mention, my friend Fiona is the reason why I'm doing all of this for Cure Leukaemia. But while Fiona was actually being treated, she met a lovely girl called Brooke and they became really good friends, still remain close friends now. Obviously they'll have that bond that they've been through that together, so I'm sure that they'll be friends for life, I'm sure. So yeah, they were a great support to each other whilst going through treatment. And Brooke's a lovely girl, and I really wanted to share a story with you and to give you an update now on how she's getting on, because if you haven't heard anything relatively uplifting recently, trust me, by the end of this vlog you will have, because Brooke's story is so inspirational. It really, really is. So yeah, thanks to Brooke. Thanks, Brooke, if you're watching, hi. Because she very kindly agreed to let me do this vlog about her. So yeah, Brooke was diagnosed in August 2013 with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Now she spent her 18th birthday going through grueling chemotherapy treatment, which, as you can imagine, must have been awful. But she continued to be a huge inspiration to everyone. Now obviously I didn't really know much about Cure Leukaemia at the time, but now having spent the last couple of years kind of tirelessly working to help, I've obviously seen Brooke's story, and I know how close she is to Fiona as well. So yeah, it's a really, really inspirational story. It really is. So yeah, she went into remission, and then because of obviously how inspirational she is, as I keep saying, in 2016 at the Cure Leukaemia Champions Awards, Brooke received the Nurses Award for recognition, basically, for all that she's overcome and the things that she's faced. Now, obviously, the age that Brooke went through a treatment, it's disrupted some of her education, but once Brooke was well again, she decided to go to university and train to become a nurse, which obviously, having been through what she's been through, she'll have seen, of course, the impact that nurses have. And yeah, so she made the decision to become a nurse and started studying at the university in 2015, and hopefully that'll result in her becoming a qualified registered nurse in July this year, so that's going to be amazing. She began working a work placement at Worcester Hospital, and yeah, in January this year she travelled to Tanzania to work in Muhimbile National Hospital in the paediatric oncology ward as a placement for a third year. Now she returned home earlier this month, and she described it as the best experience of her life. And I always think that, people obviously are fundraised for Cure Leukaemia, and I support Cure Leukaemia, but sometimes when you do all the stuff that you do, you don't realise exactly how much it can help other people. And Brooke's story is just absolutely probably one of the best cases of that. The fact that, a few years ago she went through all of that, and now she's at a point where she's got her life back, and she's a lovely girl. She's doing so well for herself. And, it just shows that the money that is being raised for Cure Leukaemia can make such a huge difference to so many people, and of course save lives. And Brooke's story is such an inspirational one that I'm honoured that she let me tell it on this vlog. So yeah, sending lots of love to you, Brooke, and you should be so proud of yourself. And I know, as I said, I know how close you and Fiona are. I've never actually met Brooke, but who knows, maybe I will one day at some event or something. But yeah, as I said, it's such a hugely inspirational story, and to hear stories like Brooke's when you fundraise for Cure Leukaemia, it makes such a difference, to know that, there's cases like this out there where yeah, where she can overcome that kind of stuff. So it inspires me, and that's the thing that spurs me on to do as much as I possibly can to help. So yeah, sending lots of love, Brooke, and thanks again for allowing me to do this vlog, and wishing you all the very best with your final few months at university. Yeah, and for a happy and healthy future. So sending lots of love to you.